is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, welcome back, guys. I know I've been gone for like a minute, like months, but I am officially back. This is going to be a life update video because I've been gone from YouTube for so long. I will be posting, I'll start by posting every second week, every second Friday. A thing that I want to that I'm introducing to my YouTube channel is the cup of tea of the day. We're still working on the name. Any suggestions, like, feel free. But I want to show you guys the type of tea that I drink and encourage you guys to try it out because I love tea. Tea's life.
Did I lie? Did I lie?
Here I have vanilla chai tea. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So the questions that you guys asked me, I remember some of them. I wrote them down, the ones that I had chosen. So yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm getting into it.
Before we get into it, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends. Do I work out? I do no such thing. I just love my life. I eat a lot, so I don't work out, guys. I do not. What have you learned during this lockdown? I've learned a few things, guys. One of the main things I've learned was to be grateful for what I have, because during lockdown, people were not in the most ideal environments during lockdown, and my lockdown wasn't the best. At least I was safe, in a safe environment, and not many people had that during lockdown. So one of the things I learned, someone is boiling water. Well, another thing that I've learned during this lockdown was how important it is, like I mentioned at the beginning, to take care of yourself and to work on yourself. I just had to figure out, everyone had to, but I'm just speaking from my side, that I just had to adapt to the new normal now, and what was my new normal, waking up every day, staying at home, going nowhere. You feel very limited, and you just were doubtful, how many things you could have done this year, and then Corona. But I think one of the things that I forced myself to learn more about myself, and yeah, just to work on myself consistently, and how important that is, because you change every day, you learn things every day, you take in information every day, you see different perspectives every day, and move with that new information that you got. So yeah, another thing that I learned, no matter how hard things get and how hard things may seem, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the end. It just means that you should it just means that you should fight harder for what you want and come back at it just as hard as it came at you. And that's one of the things I learned, is that, and not to let those delays hold you back or define you, because those things just are lessons to make you stronger. I feel like a motivational speaker, but yeah, those are some of the things I learned during lockdown. And another thing someone asked me is, how do I balance everything? If I'm being honest, I don't. Not at this moment. I'm still adapting, but at this particular moment, no balancing is happening. Well, was happening. Now it's happening. I just have to, if you plan your time, if you know what you're gonna do at certain times of the day, it helps, because once you have direction, it helps a lot. At first I just did whatever, just went with the wind, went wherever the wind blew me. But now, obviously, recently, I needed to get back into my routine that I had before lockdown. So I just had to, look at my knee, I just had to, yeah, I just had to adapt. Yeah, no, planning out your day, planning out what you need to do, and how much time you give yourself is very important. It just helps you, it pushes you like, okay, I know I need to do this today. If I don't do this today, then something. But yeah, if I don't do this today, then I'm going to be upset with myself, and I hate being upset with myself because it creates unnecessary anxiety, and I just sit in bed like anxious and just, I should have done this, just thinking about all the stuff that I should have done, and it just like, it's not good for me. It's like things are constantly happening in my brain, in my head, and I just want to limit that, and I feel like planning that helps me. That's also one of the things I use my journal for. I know you guys asked about journaling, so I'm just going to touch on it a bit. I am going to make a proper video on journaling. I asked you guys a while back, but yeah, I'm gonna make a video on journaling on its own and why it's important, so stay tuned. But that's also how I balance things, just like writing down my thoughts. It's very therapeutic to me, and it's just seeing my thoughts on paper and just actually like physically writing it down. Did I throw my tea bag away? Yeah, it's just very helpful. It's like a way for me to vent without putting my, I don't like burdening people with my problems that much. So I feel like if I write it down in a journal, it's just better for me. And like what I do at the end of the year is I go back and I reflect on the challenges that I faced, and then see how I had overcome them. And it's very nice to see like the person you were and the person you've become, and it's just a reminder to yourself. Okay, people ask me, am I still in school? Am I studying? What do I study? I am in my third year now, in Bachelor of Education in Foundation phase. Yeah. So I just like had to take that time to like say, relax.
Rest, Bafuito, rest.
Just chill. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get whatever you want. And just had to remind myself that just because that person is like achieving and like getting there, like going according to their path, doesn't mean I won't, you know. Oh, someone asked me if Steve and I are engaged. I was very confused because Steve's my boyfriend, by the way, guys. People keep asking me if Steve and I are engaged, and I was so confused. But then I saw it was like based on a YouTube video. But Steve and I are not engaged. We just always call each other. I always call him my husband, and he'll call me my fiance, which is what created the speculation. But no, Steve and I are not engaged. I don't believe we're gonna get engaged any time soon, guys. We are so young. Let us be. But yeah, that's it. That is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live update. I enjoyed making it. I'm like getting used to making more videos for you guys. It is a whole nother field. And I'm so like to myself. But anyway, please do like, please subscribe.